Fourth, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Cleveland Browns. On to get us started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And we are underway from Pittsburgh. First play, Watson to the air. And he's got Cooper on the out route. That's complete. There he goes, left side. Amari Cooper. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Amari Cooper, 75 yards. And the Browns put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point good by Hopkins, and it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. Pickett leads the Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs at their own 37. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And his throw here is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Meanwhile, Pickett's throw complete to Freiermuth. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards. Now Pickett. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. They'll throw again with Pickett. Got his man, it's Warren. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up fourth down. They're going for it. This is Harris. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on fourth down. And this Browns defense stands tall. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They'll start with the option. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out first and 10. The handoff to Ford up the middle. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. So from the 37, here's second down at a yard. Off of play action, it's Watson. On the move to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Here's Watson. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked up by DeMonte Casey.
Well, this had trouble written all over from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different color jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
Pickett to throw on first down. A short one there to Freiermuth. So nothing doing there. And that's going to bring up second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves them with third and about 6 yards to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing on third down. Here's Pickett. He finds Robinson. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 11 yards for number 11. On first and 10, it's Pickett. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Now Pickett looking to change things up. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Looking for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
That swung out wide to Harris. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
That's a letdown defensively because they haven't stacked up third and long, and you know their thought process had to be just make the tackle in front of the sticks and force the 3. Instead, they allowed him room to run, and now they're facing first and goal, looking to regroup.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal. Harris running straight ahead. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on third and goal. Looking to throw. Pickett. And he's got it. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on fourth and goal from the 1. They run for it with Harris. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Najee Harris punching it in from a yard away. And the Steelers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Certainly not what they wanted there, so the football by rule comes out to the 40. For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it first and 10 at the 40. Here's Watson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Steelers' 23-yard line. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. Flushed out right. Oh, what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. And the Steelers are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. After one, a one-point game, 7-6. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2. As they get set to start their drive with a first and 10. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. This offense thankful, I'm sure, to have the football back, but also, Charles, after a long drive of their own, they've got to be a little weary.
Yeah, I would agree with that. And what you have to do to combat it, try and get fresh legs in where you can, especially to skill positions. And then for the offensive line, instead of attacking, maybe slow the tempo down a little bit, let them catch their breath.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
First and 10, here's Pickett. That's caught downfield by Pickens. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. George Pickens, 52 yards. And the Steelers have taken the lead. This time, the extra point up and good. And that'll make this a 6-point game. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's first and 10 just outside the red zone. They run with 4. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Here's second and 10. Faking the give. Now Watson out to his left. Targeting more, and he's got him on the crossing pattern. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long. Now it's Watson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. To throw is Watson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown! Jerome Ford. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns are an extra point away from capturing the lead. Well, we know he has decent hands out of the backfield. That's the first. They'll try the air now with Watson. And his throw here is going to be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Now Watson sliding out of the pocket. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Deshaun Watson, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Browns have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. Here we go. The Browns will go for 2. Looking to maybe throw for it here, Watson. Buying time to his left. And he will get into the end zone for 2. And this game now tied here in the 4th. Well, this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
All defense is worried that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Pickett. Escaping the pressure right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Late in the game, he's certainly doing everything in his power to buy time for his guys to make a play, but in this case, he's surrounded, and all he has room to do is to get back to the line of scrimmage.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. Here's one deep for Pickens. And to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
That would have been a nice one to hit on in a tie game. You start to think that one big play, maybe the next big play, could turn out to be the game winner. They took the big shot, but it winds up incomplete.
And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the fourth quarter. And he'll get this out to the 34-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Pickett to throw on first down. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down in the backfield. Big third down. A field goal from this spot, 57 yards as they hope to move it a little closer. And now he'll turn, and off his back foot, he'll heave this deep. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on fourth down. Looking to throw, Pickett. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. But we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the fourth quarter.
And Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Moses say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
On second down, here's Watson. They'll buy some time right. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's first and 10 now. Now a handoff up the middle. Ford. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now Watson. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Well, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is third down now. Watson. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the fourth quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
And he won't quite take it all the way, but still what a return. He gets that to the 10. Here's first and goal. On the give, this is Harris. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Again, it's Harris on second down. He takes it across for the touchdown. They've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth. Wow. Boswell for the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is first and 10. To throw, Watson. They'll roll him out right. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Levi Wallace with a pick. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's an...
And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And how nice is it to have a guy like Najee Harris in the backfield when you get down near the goal line? He can use his 230-plus pound frame to just get you those tough yards, and he finishes things off here with a touchdown run.
Extra point now by Boswell. And that one pushes the lead up to 11.
Next to score, Steelers 48, Browns 37. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Watson. Into the hands of Cooper. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Harris starts the drive on the ground. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Here's one deep for Pickens. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. George Pickens with an amazing diving catch. And the Steelers have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. And this win now going to look a little more lopsided on the scoreboard, CD. Now, some may have run out the clock in that scenario, but they wanted to put their foot on the gas, get 1 more touchdown, and they did just that.
Well, partner, I would say the traditionalists not overly excited about that score. They like to see the game played a little bit differently. But what you can't argue with is their execution of that play, because it played out exactly as it was drawn up. It almost would have been a shame not to finish with such a well-run play.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. Under pressure, they got him again. Alex Highsmith, his 2nd sack of the night.
6 yards. It's 3rd down.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads.
PlayStation